Hello, my name is Rosi Bustamante, and I currently live in Ohlone territory, but I am originally from Pai and Kumeyaay territory in what is now called Baja California, Mexico. My ancestry comes from the Sonoran Yaqui and the Tohono O'odham. I also have Spanish Basque in my blood, which I believe gives me the guerrero spirit, the warrior spirit. I also have warrior blood from the Yaqui. I am a fighter, and what I have come to this world to do is to fight for happiness and joy and health in all living beings. Part of my purpose is to educate and to share knowledge. One of my medicines, one of my gifts, and one of the things that I like to share the most knowledge about are plants, our animal allies. They teach us and gift us so much. I am currently sitting in my medicine garden that is totally a gift from the Creator. I'd like to introduce you to some of my favorite plants and allies. This big rosemary plant I like to call Thorn Unseen, which is referring to Mother Earth in the Mexica language. She is huge, as you can see. She has a huge, very strong presence in this magical medicine garden. I also refer to Pericon, Mexican marigold, as Tonatiuh, which is the name of the sun in the Mexica language. It is a bright and powerful plant that really represents the sun in our hearts and in our soul. Lastly, I have white sage. White sage I like to refer to as Tonatiuh. Tonatiuh is a name for the soul in Mexica, and I like to refer to my white sage as Tonatiuh because it provides a cleansing of the soul and a strengthening of the soul. It is a wise plant and is connected directly to spirit. One of my gifts is also binding, and what that means is binding energies together. This could be energies of different people, where I bind them to create a relationship. Another way that I do it also is by binding plant friends into different medicines in the way of cleansing sticks. And there are different ways of doing this with different plant friends. For example, these are for purifying, and this is black sage that is used in the area. And this is tobacco and pericon, two different ceremonial plants that can work together to cleanse a space, especially in ceremony. This is another type of sage, tridentata, that's not endangered. This one is creosote that comes from the desert, also very purifying. This one is a combination of a variety of plants. This one has the combination of purifying of rosemary, yarrow, white sage, pericon, and ruda. All of them together create a very special power. This is another way where binding can be produced to make medicine, the type of binding that I create. This is a sage wand. This is a long sage stick. It is what's produced when white sage is in bloom. And I dried it. It's from the plant that I grow in my garden. And I dried it. And then I bound it with different cloths. And then I added some feathers and a crystal. All of these create a special relationship. Whoever owns this, whoever is in relationship with it can enter into special connection. I hope you have enjoyed listening to my gifts, and I look forward to working with all of the community.